What's up, Pyromaniacs? Pyrostasis here, and we are back. Oh no, Terminator! Terminator, no! No! People be jumping the gun trying to build my base before I'm ready to build my base. This is completely unacceptable. I'm gonna have this poor bastard shot.
On the spot.
Alright, so what we're doing, we're on World War Minecraft, by the way, before my intro was completely screwed up. We're going to be making a kind of a factory slash, we're going to be above ground this time. Now, that doesn't mean we won't have a silo down below, but we are going to be mainly above ground. So I'm going to try and make us a fairly large area that's relatively flat that we can build on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of mark the outer edges of what I think will be a plenty big enough base, and then we'll go from there. So there we go. Now this is basically the first episode of World War Minecraft, at least for me, the new version, Season 2. So we have claimed this. Let's move straight over this way, claiming everything as we go. There we go. And we're going to use this basically as our base of operations. It's going to be freaking huge since we have like 30 people in the clan. But everybody's going to kind of have a job. We're going to be a little bit more organized this season, and we're going to have people that are going to be handling specific things. I think up to... Oh wow, we are like literally on the edge, aren't we? That is weird. We must have done this like here I am trying to be all nice and specific and such, and we do it like right on a chunk border. This is ridiculous. Alright, so we need to be right here on this chunk, I do believe. So we'll make this our wall border. I do believe that is roughly the side. I think that's right. Okay. So that's pretty big, as you can see. And then we're going to move down this way. Whoops. Slash I've autoclave. There we go. Oh shit, I may sneeze. Please don't sneeze. Please don't sneeze.
Sneeze, 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 sneeze.
Alright, that was a big sneeze. Good thing for mute buttons, my friend. Good thing for mute buttons. Yeah, I just realized walking backwards is probably not the smartest idea.
Do you need any resources?
Right now we're just going to need a lot of cobble to kind of mark this off.
Okay, I'm grabbing cobble.
I think this right here will work as our next zone boundary. Now this isn't going to be like 100% this size. I'm just kind of mapping this out so we have the option of being this big. Because there's going to be a lot of stuff that we're going to need to add on. But we do need to deforest the entire area in between. Alright, let me move over this way. And... wow, still going. Holy crap, I can't even see the other wall. Oh well. Pretty sure it's right around here. Yeah, it's right around in this area. Can't see because of the trees, but I think this is it. So we'll fix the border here in a little bit. I'm pretty sure this is it, give or take. I think. I'll be able to see a little bit easier once we get it all cleared up. So what we're going to do, the general idea that I'm going to have is we're going to set up a nice little area where we kind of like have a, I guess, kind of like the reverse silo. We're going to have a skyscraper. We're going to build everything up from the ground levels up. And then from there, we'll just kind of build each floor with its own speciality. Invite Crazy Merrick. There we go. It'll be a little bit easier for us to kind of have everybody doing with this many people, it'll be a lot easier to get things done that way. Because everybody's going to be working on, their own little projects. We won't have people, messing with each other's stuff, et cetera, and it'll just make it easier for us to kind of work together as a big team. Because, Bob will know he needs to get, the awesome Farm of Doom going, and Ted, who's Bob's buddy, will be helping him, and then Frank on floor number 2 will be doing his own thing. There we go. You're already... Oh, that was the Predator. FN. There we go. People with 2 similar names. Okay. Guess it would have been smart if I dug through that before I started backing it up.
Have you set faction home?
Yes. If you just /F home, you'll end up here.
Okay.
And we need lots and lots of cobblestone. For now. We're just labeling the area. Guys, if you can start clearing the trees in our border, that would really help. That way we can get the trees completely cleared. Since we do have quite a bit of foliage here. And then replant them outside. We definitely will need some more trees later on, so make sure you actually replant them outside of our border. Because nothing sucks more than getting rid of all the trees when you finally need them. Man, promote Despo Builder. There we go. Now, like I said, this place is far bigger than we will ever need, I think. But I wanted it to be big enough that Viking be able to build like a particle accelerator. I don't even know if particle accelerators are in this mod, are they?
Oh, yes, they are.
Okay. So this way Viking can make his Uber particle accelerator of doom, should he want to. Let me rephrase that, when he wants to. There we go. Alright, so I've got the far left border set up now. Let's go ahead and start dragging this guy. Out of the way, Piggy! There we go. Oh, son of a bitch. Autoclaim makes this so much easier. I don't have to do the /F over and over and over and over and over again. Dude, look at that grass. That grass looks wild when you're moving back and forth.
Hey.
What's up, Viking?
We missed a chunk. 1 second.
Well, I'm sure as we're walking around, we'll kind of get it all figured out. Whoops, I didn't go quite far enough. Or went too far, I guess I should say.
You should show them the recipe for solar generators on the stream.
We'll get it figured out. It's a bug. I'm not really concerned with bugs at the moment. There are
it's a fun bug.
Get out of the way, cow. Now, just to let you guys know, I know a lot of you guys have had a lot of questions about why it's taken so long to get going. Last season, we were using a hosted server. It's... I can't call it dedicated because dedicated in this... Oh, son of a... Okay, yeah, there we go. Whoop. Okay. Well, that was nice. Nothing like getting murdered while handling your live stream to really screw things up. It hurts my feelings so bad. Alright, so I think we've gotten most of the wall set up at this point. I think we've got most everything claimed too. I just want to make sure everything is set up. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We've got all the trees cleared. And that should get us fairly set up initially. Okay, let's raise this dirt level over here 1 point, guys. It'll be easier than lowering the rest of the aggregate level. So raise the dirt level here up 1 level. And that should allow us to kind of have a nice flat base to build with. At least for now. I will say it's kind of nice to have the ability to play with subscribers this round. I think it's going to be fun. Now, what I was talking about previously, we were talking about dedicated servers and such when I was murdered. With the dedicated server, previously we had a hosted server. And the difference between a hosted server and a dedicated server is, and a lot of times they get used interchangeably. Like people say, well, we need a dedicated server. A hosted server is where you're running your server on somebody else's box at a data center somewhere. A dedicated server is where you have your own box at a data center, where like you have a whole computer all to you. And so that's basically what we've done and what we've set up now, is we're going to have our own little computer basically at this other location. And so we'll be using that to pretty much run everything on our server. I really didn't want to fill the rest of this in with cobble, but I don't think we've got any dirt. Does anybody got any dirt? Anywhere?
No.
No? Okay.
Are we gonna make a hole in the ground, as you said earlier?
We will probably do some of the some stuff down there, but our goal is mainly to build like a, think of it like a skyscraper. That will be the actual goal.
Do you have anything against one of my mining turtles digging down?
No, go ahead, knock yourself out. We're gonna need the dirt here in a minute. Yeah, we can't go to the warded area, unfortunately. I don't know if it has a lot of dirt, though. That's fine. Okay. So, I need to know who wants to be the faction farmer. Anybody? Alright, Sir Rob, you want to be the farmer? Alright, so this is going to bug me if we don't fix this, so we'll go ahead and fill this in. Now, do we need, is there a use for this here? Oh! Somebody was down here digging the dirt out. That's actually a really good idea. I can't believe I didn't think of it. Shit. Now, Viking, I'm going to go ahead and put you in charge of advanced research and development.
Nice. I already have a power armor created, except the stuff that's power it, actually.
Roger that. Yeah,
Sadly enough.
I heard the recipe was a lot easier now.
Yeah, there are two recipes for power armor. One is just iron and wire, and one is with steel plates and everything. But, dude, power armors are so cheap now. It just the stuff inside it that costs like hell.
Yeah. I hear the railgun's pretty obscene, too.
Yeah, fully upgraded, it does 15 hearts of damage.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll leave an impression. That will definitely leave an impression. Okay, so now we've got our nice little area laid out. This is a pretty decent sized little chunk. Where did you set up your turtle at?
You should see it working unless someone stole it.
I do not see a turtle anywhere. Oh!
Well...
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
It's digging in the dirt. Okay, leave the turtle alone, guys. Let the turtle do its thing. It's going to build a perfect square. Now we can fill this area. I'm going to see if I can pull the dirt out of him. Yeah, let me pull the dirt out. There we go.
Why does it have torches on it?
Probably because we had torches on the ground when he gobbled them up.
No.
Alright, so this is going to be Viking. I guess you're going to dig down to bedrock and you're going to live at bedrock, more or less?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. Well, let's see. And who was doing my farms for me? That was Sir Brob is doing the farms?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. How do we want to set this up? Well, I don't want to do one big mega skyscraper because I think that'll just look... I think that'll look a little crappy. So what I'd like to do is have like a series of areas set up to where we can do a little bit of everything. Let's come over here real quick, and we're going to set up the first farm. Well, we're going to set up the area for the farm real quick. So Rob knows where to start building. Let's see. I need to be 6 away from this wall. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's good. And then I need to be 6 away from this wall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's perfect. So I want to move it in 1 more. And I think over 1 more. Right? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we put this here, here, here. We'll know here in a second if this is perfectly placed. Now, is that still 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Okay, so then we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom, 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 I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. How many between here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then bam, 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 bam. All right, Rob, this is your first farm right here. This is where you'll set up your tree farm. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Now we need to build a building over over Viking's little setup here. So we still have a lot of cobble. Can we make some pretty cobble blocks of some kind?
Basically, we need to get free power first from the sun. I can grab the stuff I have at my secret base, some solar panels and stuff like that. You know, I just played single player.
Why do we need power to make pretty blocks?
Because electric furnace can make pretty blocks.
Ah, okay.
Or if you have alchemy's medium stone. But then we need a lot of those mob shards, and I don't have that.
Alright, we need to just start cooking. We just need to start cooking sandstone, or not sandstone, but stone. And we can make, what do you call it? Smooth stone out of cobblestone, and then from smooth stone we can make stone bricks. And that'll let us easily do that. Where did Sir Rob go?
I have no idea.
Yeah, unfortunately the warded base is currently off limits. Due to a small accident with one of the mods. Hopefully we can get that sorted soon. Anyways, this is probably a good spot to stop for those of you guys watching on YouTube. What we're going to do is we're going to keep kind of setting everything up here, getting everything automated and running. We're going to get a little house built up over here, and then once we get started with all of that stuff, I'll kind of pick up and show you guys what we've got running, what we've started on, how we've got everything designated and delineated, etc., and we'll show you guys what we got there. Hopefully you guys are as excited about this series as I am. If you are, please click the like button. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next clip.